Raleigh, North Carolina is growing at a breakneck speed, and with 70 plus people moving to the region every single day, it's no wonder developers are trying to keep up. Now, a little over a year ago, I made a video all about the major developments coming to Raleigh, but a lot has changed in the last 15 months. So let's check out all the exciting new projects reshaping the city, from long vacant retail spaces to billion-dollar entertainment districts and expansive green parks. But first, my name is Matt Martin, and I'm a Raleigh-based realtor. I've helped tons of clients, just like you, relocate to the Triangle region in North Carolina, and if you're looking to do the same, I'd love to help you too. All right, let's start off in Western Raleigh with a project I know we're all excited about. If you've ever taken I-440 near NC State, you've probably passed the eyesore that is the old Kmart on Western Boulevard. It's impossible to miss, and literally for the last 4 years, every time I drive by that site, I wonder when something is going to be done to revitalize it. So I'm personally very excited about this one. Raleigh-based developer City Plat is spearheading the effort to transform this 12-acre site into something that actually adds value to the community. The vision is a bold live, work, play district with retail, dining, and entertainment. Now, this is still very much in its infancy, so no tenants have been announced just yet, but work has already begun on giving the exterior a much-needed facelift. And City Plat said it plans for new tenants to start moving in as soon as the end of 2025, but the larger vision for the site will take a few years to complete. Another thing that makes the site so exciting is its location. It sits along a planned bus rapid transit route, which means it's poised to become a true transit-oriented development that allows for easy access to Raleigh and NC State to the east and Cary to the west. And it's also super conveniently located next to the Fairgrounds and Lenovo Center, which are also about to undergo a huge transformation, which is the perfect segue, it's almost like I planned it, into the new billion-dollar, yes, that's billion with a B, entertainment district that's been approved for the former PNC Arena, now known as the Lenovo Center, which is where all the major concerts come through, and of course home to the beloved Carolina Hurricanes NHL hockey team. Now, if you've ever been to a concert or Canes game here, you've probably scratched your head wondering where you could grab a drink or dinner beforehand. In its current form, the area consists of the arena, the fairgrounds, Carter Finley Stadium, and not much else. But that's all about to change. The proposed development is looking at completely transforming the 81-acre site into exactly what the name says, an entertainment district. The plan calls for a 150-room hotel, over 500 residential units, a 4,000-seat concert venue operated by Live Nation, around 260,000 square feet of retail and office space, and public plazas and promenades designed for year-round community engagement. If you've been to places like the Battery in Atlanta or Ballpark Village in St. Louis, this is Raleigh's answer to that vibe. Now, I haven't personally been to those places, but that's what ChatGPT told me, so it must be true, right? Now, don't get excited though. This entertainment district plan is obviously bold, so it's going to take a little while to come to life. The current timeline is set at 15 years to fully come to fruition, but we're all excited to watch the transformation. Moving over into downtown Raleigh, this is something I touched on in my last video as a possibility, but it's now all been confirmed. And that's the expansion of the convention center and relocation of Red Hat Amphitheater. As Raleigh has grown, our convention center hasn't been able to keep up with demand, so it's about to get a whole lot bigger. The expansion plan will add an additional 500,000 square feet of space, effectively doubling the current capacity. That means more trade shows, more national events, and a bigger spotlight on Raleigh as a destination city. But to make this happen, the convention center is being expanded into the lot next door, which is currently home to Red Hat Amphitheater, forcing the beloved music venue to move. But don't worry, it's not going far. It's literally being moved across the street, and early designs for the new venue look stunning. And even better news, The new amphitheater is scheduled to open in time for the 2026 concert season, so there shouldn't be too much disruption to the lineup. Oh, and to help accommodate all the new visitors to the convention center and Red Hat, a new 550-room Omni Hotel is being built just in between the two venues. All right, moving up north, let's talk about the ever-changing North Hills area. Now, I spent a lot of time in my last video talking about this, so I don't want to bore you with all the same details, but a ton of progress has been made since then. First up, the main district of North Hills completed its full-blown renovation late last year, and it is beautiful. The new 3-story RH Gallery with its rooftop restaurant and bar has become a must-visit for business lunches and Instagram influencers alike. And then to add even more luxury to the area, Chanel just announced plans to open its first store in the Triangle in the main district. Then across the street, there are 2 crazy big developments going up: the North Hills Innovation District and the Exchange. These 2 developments plan to expand on the work, play, live idea started in the Park District next door, bringing loads of apartments, retail spaces, office buildings, outdoor parks, and dining options to the region. And the great news is a lot of things are already up and running, including Dosh Yoga, an outdoor strip of local boutiques known as Maker's Alley, and Home Turf Cycle Studio, with more restaurants planned to open soon, including Standard Food and Beer and Benchwarmers Bagels. So there's already a lot to enjoy up in North Hills, and there's even more to come still. And the last big development I want to talk about is Dorothea Dix Park. Again, I talked about this in my last video, but the progress has been crazy since then. The 18-acre Gypsum Play Plaza is about to open, and it looks insane. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I originally heard about this, I didn't get the appeal, especially since it just sounded like a kid's park. But it's so much more than that, and after seeing the latest flyover videos and driving by in person, I've completely changed my mind. This is definitely going to be a destination for all people of all ages that's going to feature a 91-foot-long mega swing, multi-story climbing towers, skywalks, slides, an interactive waterfall and watermill playground, a sensory maze, and art installations inspired by the sunflower fields, picnic groves, downtown views, a place to grab snacks and coffee, and of course, since it's Raleigh, there's over 1,000 trees and more than 110,000 plants. And get this, it's all designed by the same team behind Brooklyn Bridge Park and the Obama Center. So the grand opening is early June 2025, and I definitely can't wait to see it in person. But that's just one phase of the park's redevelopment. Future additions could include restoring the Rocky Branch Creek running along the park's northern border and improving the greenway along it, improved pedestrian connections to downtown, and more restoration projects. The goal is really to turn the 300+ acre Dix Park into a true destination in Raleigh. So those are some of the biggest new developments coming to Raleigh, North Carolina. Which are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're ready to come see why so many people are moving to Raleigh, or you're ready to kick off your home hunt here, I'd love to be your guide. You can reach me by phone, email, or text, and you can find all my contact information in the link below, or by scanning this QR code right here with your phone. And if you like this video, I have a whole catalog of others all about moving to, living in, and buying real estate in and around Raleigh, North Carolina. Here's another one here that you may like, so give it a click to keep on watching.